Alright, welcome back to Sparky's Repair. We've made some progress since we've gotten springs. So this is what we got done today. So we modified the original shackle boxes to accept 9/16 Chevy stuff. So we got 9/6, these are rear shackles for a Chevy truck. They've been using them since the 80s all the way until like current stuff uses this shackle. Adapted that, got the U-bolts, everything's torqued down and tight. All that stuff. I have to build a pan hard bar. I got to figure out how to do that with the sway bar in here, which I haven't figured out how to do yet. And I got to make radius rods. So I'm going to cut this off and we're going to use Heim joints instead of bushings like that. And then in the back, I made a steel bushing to go inside the leaf spring. This is 1 inch. And then the back, I made a steel bushing for the back bushing, for the back shackle, and that's 7/8. And there's grease fittings here because it was bronze originally, but steel's whatever. For how much this thing's gonna get driven, it doesn't matter. And then we made new U-bolt brackets out of 3/4 inch plate, and because the old ones were, hold on, let me find an old one here. I'll show you guys. Somewhere I got an old one. Here's an old one. So the other old ones were 1/4 inch plate, and as you can see, they weren't too strong. So the U-bolts were all messed up, and all the springs were broke, and it was a gigantic mess. So for our next endeavor on this thing, what we're going to be doing is I have to, let me see this. So the other thing we got to do is I got to move the transfer case brackets. I got to take transfer case out of it, and I got to cut, I'm going to cut the transmission mount out of it, and we're going to drop the transmission down until there's like 1 inch between the distributor and the firewall, which is going to be like 4 or 5 degrees. And then, because that's going to fix all our drive shaft angles, because this thing has horrible drive shaft angles at full droop. And then the other thing I got to do, I don't know if I'm going to get to that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get to this tomorrow, but I'm going to fix the exhaust on it. And we're going to come up and out of here and go straight up the side of the bed and put stacks on it, because, you know, we don't want water to get in it or nothing. So until next time. Alright, welcome back to Sparky's Repair. Today we're doing floor structure. So I cut all the floor out of it, or some of the floor out of it, and come here. And I'm gonna weld in 2 pieces of angle iron, one here, and then one here facing the other way, into the body mount. I'm gonna plate that body mount and fix it. And then instead of having a transmission tunnel here, I'm gonna plate everything flat and put a flat piece of steel in there, because we're gonna lower the engine and transmission anyway, for our drive shaft angle purposes. So, and I know nothing is square, and none of it matters. It's just a patch job to keep me from dropping wrenches through the floor. So that's that. I'm gonna go back to cutting and welding.